are, for those that are new to this call, this is a call that that I love doing because it's not business related, even though everything that you'll apply here affects your business, right? So everything that we touch will be affected with these types of calls. So this call is an activation call. It's a personal growth, soul development call. So this call, I want to be very, the intention is for you guys to participate. The intention is for you guys to have a place where you get to be the best version of you and to come on and just share from the heart, right? Share from things that you're working on, share things that you want to discover, and share things that you want to implement in your life to become the best version of you. So these are calls I've been doing for decades. It's just that now I'm more knowing that this is my calling, is to assist those that are on a journey. And we're all on a journey, you guys. Each of us at our different stages in our journey, right? Some are well down a path of personal growth. Some are just beginning to discover something new about themselves and they're trying to figure out how it all works. Some have yet to discover really what their calling is or what makes their heart sing. And so I have gone through a lot of all of that, and I continue to do it. I will always be, for those that have worked with me, for those that have heard me speak before many, many times, I will always be a master student. I love learning. I learn on calls like this, even though, you guys aren't giving me a lot. I still learn how to communicate things better. And I learn how to hear what you're saying and feel what you're saying and be able to then speak from things that I feel. But I always will be a master student. I'll always be a master teacher. So I'm always going to be teaching because that makes me better. I encourage all of you, when you learn something, whether it be through a book, through a movie, you have an aha moment, a life lesson, that you guys teach that. Like teach that to people in your camp or people in your family, friends that you're close to. Like when you teach, you truly become a master, right? So it's one thing to take it all in and all that, absorb all that, but the next level of that is to be able to share, not sell, but share what you've witnessed and what you know with others, because obviously you'll have people that are on a path that might need to hear something that you've learned. And then the final thing is I will always be a master creator. Like I told you guys last week, it's interesting. You guys are all creators. You are the creator. Everything that you have in your life, you've created. Every situation, every room in your house is something you created. I have again rearranged my office yet again. Just because I'm constantly in creation, when I'm constantly shifting energy, I'm constantly manipulating flow in my life, right? And so you always want to know, and your filter for everything you guys do, okay, needs to come from the place that you are creating everything in your life. You are creating that. You are the creator of, for those that are parents, moms, you guys created kids, you guys created life, you created where you live, you created with the amount of money in your bank account, you created the people that are in your life, you created this business opportunity, you created this community, you've created all of this, right? Everything that you guys have created. So when you come from a place of a creator, everything should be different for you, because you can create crap in your life if you want to. You can create dysfunction in your life if you want to. You can create trauma in your life if you want to. You can create silence in your life if you want to. You can create joy, peace, strength, confidence in your life if you decide to. So everything that I do, my filter is I am the master creator of it all. I'm the master creator of my thoughts, my feelings, my actions, all of that. I create everything around me. I create the beautiful sky in the morning, the beautiful time I spent with my dog Louis today. We went on an hour-long walk. It was just beautiful. Like I create all of that, right? And when you guys understand that, I know I'm going to have focus here. When you guys understand that, then you start to see your life a little bit differently. You start to see the actions that you take differently, the thoughts that you have differently. Because if you guys really, really, truly believe that you were the creator, why would you ever create bad thoughts? Why would you ever create doubt? Why would you ever create feelings of lack? As a creator doesn't think lack, doesn't think fear, doesn't think, like, creators don't do that. Not the creators we're talking about, not the creators that all of you guys are. So I want to start that tonight just because I want that to always be the filter for you. When I speak, I want from one creator to another. I want you to feel what I'm saying at a creation level, not a victim level, not a I'm not good level. Oh, I'm fearful, I'm a worry level. Like, that's not the level that I want you guys to feel what I'm saying. Okay, so when I ask for you guys to speak at the beginning of this call, it's not because I'm trying to embarrass you. That's your brain thinking. Not as a creator, as somebody that is, reserved, or somebody that's quiet, or somebody doesn't want to do this. That's not what the best version of you wants to do. Okay, so I say that with love because I work with a lot of people that have their own way of being and a convincing that they tell themselves. And maybe this is the time that you get to step outside of what you've been telling yourself and truly become the creator, and truly understand that you are a creator, and truly know that you are capable of much, much, much more than you're telling yourself, or your stepfather's telling yourself, or your neighbors are telling you. You guys got it? I want you to feel empowered. I want you to feel amazing. I want you to feel unstoppable, like infinite possibilities can happen to you. Like, it's just limitless, all the goodness that can happen to you, okay? So, and if you feel stuck, you can unstuck yourself very easily. If you feel negative, you can unnegify yourself. Unnegify? No, that's not even a word. Somebody's going to look it up and say, "Oh my God, it actually is." Okay, so is it okay if I talk to you guys as creators? Can I do that? Just show me a hand, give me a thumbs up, just so I can see you. Okay, this is how I see you. This is how I see you all. The only reason why you're on this call, the only reason why you're on this on a Sunday night. Yeah, probably. The only reason why you guys are on this call is because we are on this frequency of creation right now. Okay? We're on this frequency of creation right now. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to do a couple of exercises tonight. And I want you to write this down in your journals, whatever today's date is. But I want you to write down, and I know you guys have said this many times, you've heard this many times. Health is wealth. I want you to write this down. Health is wealth. Okay? The more health you have, and when we normally say the word health, you're normally thinking physical. Yes, that's important. It's very, very important. But I'm talking mind, body, and spirit / soul health. Okay? Mind health, body health, spirit health, and soul health is what I'm talking about. Okay? That's the health I'm talking. And the healthier you are in your mind, the healthier you are in your body, the healthier you are in your soul or spirit, you guys, the wealth is a byproduct of that. Wealth is a byproduct of that. So anytime I work with anybody, I always start with their health. How's your health physically? How's the body that you're lugging around every day? How is that? Well, the great thing about where we're at right now with our company is, congratulations, you guys. We all have a platform where 22 vendors all have health-related products on them. So if our health is indeed a priority, and health is wealth, we can't have one without the other. You can't have a healthy body and an unhealthy mind and an unhealthy soul and an unhealthy spirit. So if we're going to start with our healthy bodies, what can we do? What can we provide to our bodies to make sure that our bodies are healthy? Some of you have probably seen me every day. I discovered this new thing where I started doing rebounding. I bought this trampoline, and I'm doing rebounding, which is amazing. Like I'm having more fun waking up first thing, having a glass of water, and I jump on my rebounder and I, for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes 30, depending on how long the class is, I'm jumping on this trampoline, doing all these things. And guys, I feel freaking amazing. And the benefits of that has cleared my mind. The lymphatic drainage that's happening, how my body's responding, the things I've noticed energetically, sleeping, everything has just changed so much in the last 20 something days. I started rebounding. So I'm working on my health. Okay. And in that, it also, my mind, like I'm excited every morning to jump. So my mind is getting clearer. Right? I'm more focused. I'm more happy. And my soul and my spirit are like so happy because I'm learning something new because I'm always a student. I'm learning something new. And if you haven't learned something new in a while, you guys, you're never going to have wealth. You're never going to have it. If you're not learning something with your mind, something that's fueling your body, your spirit, your soul. Okay? So health equals wealth. What are you doing with regards to your health every day? It doesn't have to be dramatic, right? Ladies always go, I gotta go on a diet. Well, that sucks. Seriously. The idea of dieting sucks. There is a negative connotation when we say the word diet. So don't say diet. Hey, I'm shifting my lifestyle with regards to my health. With regards to the food I'm eating. I'm shifting my lifestyle with regards to the food that I'm eating. Don't say freaking diet. Diets suck and you're going to fail at your diet. You're going to fail at it. That's why we always battle that last 5 pounds, that last 10 pounds. I can't get this 20 pounds off because we suck at dieting. So we're not dieting anymore. We're going to shift into a healthier lifestyle with regards to the foods that I eat. Doesn't that sound much more pleasant? I'm going on a diet. Oh, jeez. Really? Okay, have fun with that. Which one are you doing? I'm going to do the paleo, kinko, freaking whatever diet. Okay, have fun with that. I'm not going to eat for a month. I'm going to fast for 90 days straight. All I'm drinking is water and cucumbers. Okay, have fun with that. You guys get it? Don't diet. Just shift into a better, healthier lifestyle. One that suits you much better than the one you're currently doing right now. Okay? I know it's a lot more to say, but you got to trick your brain because your brain goes, wait a sec, well, that sounds like a diet. No. It's not a diet at all. I'm still going to eat foods, but the foods I'm going to shift into have much more nutrients in them, a lot less sugar in them, a lot less preservatives in them. You guys see what I'm doing here? Sometimes you got to go a long way to go the short way. Okay. So from a health perspective, what are you doing? From a mind spirit, what are you doing? What are you doing every day to learn something new? Are you reading? Are you journaling? Are you watching a YouTube video on personal growth? Or are you watching a YouTube video on how to shift into a healthier eating lifestyle? You guys see how this all fits in? Okay, that's learning. So we got to feed our mind good stuff that's in synergistic frequency as what our health wants. And from our soul, like what fuels your soul? What are you doing right now that's fueling your soul and your spirit that you just feel light and you feel free? What are you doing? If anything. And if you're not doing anything, you guys, you can't do one without the other. You can't have a healthy mind but a sucky, unhealthy body that can't sleep at night, that wakes up exhausted, that has to have 3 cups of coffee every single day. Just to function? Like, seriously? So, what are we doing? We're going to shift into a better lifestyle with regards to the foods that we eat because we're going to honor our body, our creative, God-like self. We're going to honor ourselves at the highest level, right? Then we're going to shift into learning something about ourselves. We're going to learn how to do all this. So we're going to learn something new. And then we're going to fuel our soul because our soul now is happy because it sees and feels and knows that we're shifting into something better. And you guys, that's where wealth comes. The wealth that you're seeking, you got to do these steps first. Yeah, I've worked with people that are multi millionaires, and they suck. They're terrible at the spirit and the soul work because they're one dimensional. It's all about the money. It's all about the parties. It's all about the, you know, lifestyle. So I want you guys to understand that you are the creator and you get to control, you guys get to control all of that. Okay? You. No one else. Not your kids, not your husband or wife. No one controls that except for you. It all starts with you. And in doing that, you'll start to shift people around you because they're going to start to notice and they'll start to say nice things. They'll start to have different conversations with you because they're going, wow, look at you. Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh Mike, thanks for teaching me that. Thanks for showing me that. God, you're such a great example. All those things that creators do, you guys, all will happen when you start to honor your health. So health is wealth. Okay? They're on the same plane. The healthier you are, the wealthy you are, right? If you're unhealthy, you're unwealthy. It's as simple as that. Okay. All right. Some of you are going, wow, gosh, what you're saying, Tony, all I do is got to get healthy. Yeah. Mind, body, and spirit and soul. Sure. Focus that. Focus on you. Start there. That's all you got to do. It's so freaking simple, you guys. Oh yeah, but Tony, hold on, you don't know my story. I don't want to know your story. To be honest with you, I love you. I don't want to hear your story again. I didn't want to hear how dysfunctional it was when you were this and that. Okay, so what I care about is where you're at right now. Are you willing to improve your health, which is your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul? And if so, let's go. Let's go. The riches, the abundance, the lifestyle, it's all a reflection of you. That's it. It's that simple, you guys. We talked about this last week, how everything is a reflection of you. Everything is a mirror of you. And you are creating your own reality. There's 8 billion people on this planet. And right now, if you ask them one question, they're all going to have their own answer because it's their own reality. That's it. My answer is going to be different than all of yours. So I know I spent some time there, but I wanted to because I want you guys to understand this is a very simple game, this thing called life. It took me a long time to figure it out. A long time to figure out. I played in it when I was a kid. I started understanding when I was very, very young. I was getting signs at a very young age. I was thrown into a very dysfunctional family. So I got to see how I could manipulate the feelings and the stones that were being thrown at me from my stepfather. And then I got to see at a very young age some certain lessons at like 11 years old that changed my whole life forever that some people never got. Still don't get. And I learned it at 11 years old. I learned the money thing when I filed bankruptcy for the first time when I was 20 something years old. So I learned about money. I learned about all these different things at younger ages than most people because it allowed me to be where I'm at today, to be able to teach what I know is a truth. I mean, maybe not the truth for you, but it definitely is a truth for me. And a lot of people, when I speak this, go, you're right. I've always felt like that. I'm yeah, you got it. Okay. So, all right. So, what's going to make this very easy for you guys to shift right now, what's going to make it very, very easy for you to shift into this health and wealth mentality, this health and wealth, let's forget mentality because that's mental. Let's say this health and wealth vibration. Okay. I want you to write down these words. I'm shifting into a limitless vibration. I'm shifting into, man, say that a few times during the course of the day. Hey, I'm shifting into a limitless vibration right now. Like, there's no limits. Like, I'm freaking, okay? Now, here's what's going to help you for those that follow the moons and the equinoxes and the retrogrades and the astrology and all of that stuff, you guys, for those that follow that and believe in that, tomorrow's a great day to shift. Tomorrow's 11/11. So you have a lot of universal cosmic energy to help you do that. I say start right now. I say tonight when you go to bed, start right now, telling yourself that you are healthy, telling yourself that your mind, body, and spirit is shifting into limitless opportunities. Just tell yourself that. Believe that. As a creator, you should know that. But no one's going to tell you this. I'm going to say it, but you have to then take what I'm saying and then see if that resonates with you and apply it. So tomorrow you have an opportunity through tonight. By the time you wake up tomorrow, you should have shifted into this whole new cosmic quantum energy that's happening collectively, globally, universally, galactically. Okay, so we have all of these wonderful energies that we have now been pushed out of, and now we're pushing into a whole new way of being. This should help you guys without a lot of effort, without a lot of questioning. Just got to follow your heart. You got to get your head out of the way, put your head to bed, and just follow your heart, okay? So that's what you can work on. So in order to help you shift into these new powerful energies that are happening right now, I feel it. I felt it days before, many days before, our elections and everything like that. It's been brewing inside me for a long, long time. And I've just noticed me shifting into a whole new way of being Tony, or this character Tony that I play every day. Right. So I know that it's happening. And then so if we take a look around us and we say, okay, there's a shift in the weather. We're going from fall to winter. We have all this stuff. We have these things happening globally. We have, signs like 11/11. All these things are here to help assist us now. All you have to do is put your surfboard in the water. And when you see this wave coming in, turn around and start paddling. That's all you have to do. Just start paddling, you guys. And staying connected to what Rhonda and I are doing, what we're doing Shopley. And you guys know my feelings about Shopley. Shopley is not another business for you guys. Shopley is an opportunity for you to become the best version of yourself. It is a vehicle that's going to assist you along your path. You've already started by saying yes, and you're showing up here in this group is another sign that what your decision, whenever you made it, is the right decision to help you along your path. Now, you could be in Shopley for a year, for 2 years, for 2 months. I don't know, but it's fueling something right now inside of you that's validating something that you've already known. I've been looking for a tribe. I've been looking for a business to make money. I've been looking for a way to be the best version of myself. I'm looking for a way to grow. I'm looking for something new and fresh to do in my spare time. You guys, Shopley's it. So now that was given to you and you manifested that, you master creator you. So now what are you going to do? You got to put the board in the water. And when you see the wave coming, you got to turn the opposite direction and go with the wave. Okay? That's all you got to do. So here's what I want you to do this week. And this will start the detoxing and the cleansing to create space for you so that your mind stays clear, your body and spirit start to shift, your wellness starts to shift. But you can't do that if you're all clogged. You can't do that if you've got the same old crap around you, the same old stuff around you. So this is a great week for you guys to clean house. This is a great week for you to get rid of people in your life that serve no value. Every single day, I always get a message from Facebook saying, hey, it's these people's birthday. And there's probably 15 people on that list every single day. I don't know those people. I might know 1 or 2 off that list. The ones I do not know, they're off Facebook, you guys. They're not my friends. It's not a bad thing. It's just that it's clogging me and not allowing space for somebody wonderful like one of you or one of the new people that joined your team to add me as a friend. You guys follow? You got to clear this stuff out. Things that no longer serve you, things that no longer put a smile on your face, people, events, memories, all of it. You have to detox it this week. You have to. Or, master creator, you don't have to. You don't have to. You can just mull around in your feces. Oh, no, Tony, you don't understand. That's been my friend since I was in college. Okay. Has that friend supported you? Is that friend in your business? Has that friend said anything nice to you? Does that friend showed up for anything? No, no, no. It's all good. Okay. We have to let go so we can grow. Write that down. Let go so I can grow. Let go so I can grow. The biggest thing when I work with people, Joyce knows this, Chris knows this. Who else is on this call? Who else is here? A lot of people that I've worked with very, very closely. My wife knows this. Know that the big thing for humanity is y'all hold on to so much shit. It's kind of like knowing that you can flush a toilet, but you just don't. You just let it fill up. That's what it feels like after a period of time. Or knowing when your computer, Chris would know this, when your computer starts bogging down and we don't get something to clean it up. We don't get something that can go in and rearrange the files and compartmentalize things and declutter it, right? We just keep letting it do whatever, and we complain and moan and groan. Oh, well, my dang computer. Right? So I tell you this because you guys, this is so key for you. And you got to let go of the stories that you've been telling yourself, that you continue to tell yourself, that I'm not good enough, that I'm too shy, I'm not good at sales, I can't talk to anyone, I. That's not the truth, you guys. That's the story you bought into something at a time when somebody told you something. Right? So you have to figure out for you, if you are a master creator and health is wealth, is that a healthy thought in your mind? If it isn't, get rid of it. That's what creators do. Is that a healthy thing that I keep seeing in my office right there, that piece of trash that's been there for 5 days? Is that healthy? Every time I come in, I look at it, why don't I just throw that away? Is that a healthy thing to hold on to? Why don't I just get rid of it? The cleansing, the detoxing is a necessity. It's a necessity. Detoxing your health is so important. That's why fasting has become so popular, right? Intermittent fasting, people fast for 24 hours, 48 hours, because you just want your body just to relax and become efficient and get rid of stuff that it doesn't want. I want for you, from one teacher, from one student, from one creator to another, I want for you to know that what I'm saying is the truth for you. It's a truth that's buried below a bunch of stuff, a lot of bunk. And I'm trying to save you guys tens of thousands of dollars of psychiatric treatment and medication later in your life, very simply by saying, let that stuff go. Know that you are a master student, master teacher, master creator, that you control everything in your life. Everything, you guys. Everything. How you respond to things outside of what's happening within you, that's the game. I control everything. You do too. Okay? I want to do a little exercise here for a second. Okay? So I'm going to have you guys close your eyes for a second. If you're able to. If you're driving, don't do this. I think everybody's not driving right now. You guys just close your eyes for a second. Okay, go ahead and close your eyes. I'm going to do something. All right, everybody just close your eyes and just listen to the sound of my voice. No big deal. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in with your nose. And exhale. Nice deep breath in. Hold it for a second, put a little smile on your face. That's power right there. That's truth and knowing. And exhale through your nose, nice and slow. Let all the air go. Okay, I know you have your pens handy. Keep your eyes closed, but go ahead and find your pen somewhere. Grab onto your pen. Hold on to your pen. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it. Put a smile on your face. And slowly exhale. All right, well, go ahead and open your eyes. On the screen right now, there's a bunch of words. There are 5 words that are going to jump out to you. The first 5 that you see, write them down on a piece of paper right now. Go. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just there's 5 words on this piece of paper. Go. Write them down. Just choose 5. Good. Keep going. Da la la. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, that's silly. All right. I'll make it bigger. I think you guys can see it bigger. 5 words. All right. Everybody got them? Everybody find their 5? All right. Shouldn't be that much. You guys, they probably popped out to you. Okay. Anybody want to share their 5 words? Yes,
Sure.
Mine are change, break, connect, gratitude, and money.
Yeah. Woo. Okay.
I like that last one.
Of course. Well, I tell you what, if you think about that, all of that will happen when you do those other things. Well, a little change, a little more gratitude, like all that, right? Okay, cool. I love it. Anybody else?
Little connecting.
Chris, go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, some new ones for me. I love this. This is nice. Purpose, power, alignment, big one, breakthrough, and gratitude.
Ooh, good one. Here's my 5. It's crazy because this happened before. I'll get you in a second, Nancy. Mine's health, gratitude, purpose, family, and change. That's kind of cool. So, all right, we'll tell you what we're going to do with these here in a second. Nancy first, then I'll have Miss Alyssa, you'll go.
Mine I had is lesson, love, connection, creation, and power.
Wow, I didn't creation. I didn't even see that one on there. Isn't that crazy? Like these words, like I had no idea creation was on there. See, we only see and honed in to the frequency that we need to get a lesson from. I love it. Okay, anybody else? Melissa.
Sure. Change, strength, power, family, miracles.
Ooh, miracles. Didn't even see that one on there. I love it. Okay, anybody else? We'll do maybe
I
2
got-
more.
Oh, I got connection, power, health, family, and gratitude.
Perfect. Health. Oh, you're good. We have a lot of the same. I love it. Joyce.
Yeah, so this is really weird because I like zoomed in. I saw one word, it was health. I couldn't find another word. And I don't know if it was because of my phone. Couldn't find another word. I'm like scanning through and I'm like, why am I seeing anything? Why am I? So I guess I know what I got to deal with.
Thank you. That's all you needed to see. And the way that I know you, Joyce, my love, and I'm saying this with love, as you always know, you don't have to think about a bunch of different things. There's one thing you need to hone in on right now. One. That's it. That's it. So what
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that just like in your face?
See how the universe works? We can't, you guys, you can't make this stuff up. I'm just telling you right now. You just can't. Okay. Who is that? Amy? Go ahead, hun.
I only got to connection and gratitude.
Perfect. I love it. Connection and gratitude. We'll see how that fits for you this week because you guys all have a homework this week. Okay. Anybody else? Lisa?
This Keisha. I have my 5.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Keisha. Go ahead.
I have change, connection, purpose, creation, and self-care.
It's interesting. Very interesting. We'll talk about this second. Okay. Who else wants to go? Lisa or who's next?
I can go.
Yeah.
I have health, connection, self-care, miracles, and breakthrough.
Ooh, wow. It's so good. It's so good. Anybody else? Want to do one more? I wonder if my wife did this. I wonder what hers are.
My first one was alignment, and 11/11 tomorrow. I have mastermind at 11:11 a.m. So that was very powerful. And then gratitude and some of the other things that people said, and then self-care popped out at me.
I love it. I love it, you guys. Okay, so we definitely, this is very timely, obviously. I mean, obviously, the taking care of ourselves, self-care, health, change, all these things are so important. So here's what I would like all of you master students, teachers, and creators to do this week. These 5 words, you should sit with them and outline, figure out how and what you can incorporate to have more health, to have more gratitude, to be more purposeful, spend time with family, perhaps, change, breakthrough, like what do you need to do to have that breakthrough? Well, you probably have to do those other 4 things to have the breakthrough. Discover your purpose. You might have to do these other 3 things or 4 things, or in Joyce's case, the one thing that she's going to focus in on that, and everything will start to fall in place after that. Or if you only found 2, okay? So this is your compass and your guide and your filter for this week as you are cleaning house, as you are detoxifying, as you are letting go so that you can grow. This is what I want you to only be in the frequency of, is these 5 things. And maybe you pick one word a day, like tomorrow, maybe your word is health tomorrow. Maybe your word tomorrow is change. Maybe your word tomorrow is, gratitude. Okay. And just let that be your filter for the entire day, not all the other stuff, not the IRS and, what's happening with Trump and this, what's happening over on TikTok and what's happening over on, like, none of that. Like, what is the thing that you're going to hone in on for that day? Wake up in the morning with gratitude. Today, I'm going to focus in on being more grateful in my life. Oh, freaking MG. Imagine if that's the only call to action that you actually acted upon was gratitude. You would be freaked out if that's all you did is, hey man, I just want to say I'm grateful for you. Hey, thank you for dropping off my pizza. Or, hey, lady behind Starbucks, thank you for making that mate latte shalapapati, right? Thanks for making all that. Okay? You guys with me on this? This is what I want you to experience and be in the frequency of, is these 5 words this week as you're cleaning house, as you're letting go. And watch what happens. All the people that are saying, oh no, that business is not for me. Watch what happens. I'm just telling you guys, as you shift, everything around you shifts. Whether you're shifting into the shitter or you're shifting into something that's beautiful. Because you can go both ways. Okay, or you can shift into monotony if you want to. You can do whatever you want. I'm under the assumption that you guys are ready to move forward. That's all. Whatever that looks like. To be better tomorrow than you are today. And you guys were freaking amazing today. You made it through today. You should be very proud of yourself today. You should go, oh my God, I just crushed it today because I'm still breathing despite everything that was happening. And tomorrow I'm going to be better. But I'm going to do it with health, gratitude, purpose, whatever your words are, okay? Any questions on that? All right. Did we learn anything tonight? I see some comments in the thing. Do we feel better tonight now than we did before we got on the call? Say yes. Did we get the sign that we needed, the message that we needed? Maybe it happened on this call, or maybe through a feeling that maybe somebody else said, yes. Yes, good. You guys, this is how you move the needle in your life. This is how you move it. You guys stay plugged into you, though, not to the crap that's outside of you. Nothing outside of you matters. Sorry. Oh, Tony, but I have kids. Yeah, but you can't love your kids if you don't love yourself. Duh. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of your sick kids. If you're not coming from a high vibration of love and gratitude, you can't have love and gratitude for your kids. It's not going to happen. You guys follow? Everything stems from you, sprouts from you, comes from within, and expands from in to out. That's what you got to do. When you say, I'm thankful for you, Mrs. Starbucks lady, what you're saying is you're thankful to yourself. Because the best version of yourself was the one that wanted to say, have gratitude at that moment. The other version said, oh gosh, this is the best macchiato thing I've had, but I'm not going to say anything because she's busy. That's not the best version of yourself. You guys follow? Be the best version of you. That's all you got to do. Coming from the filter that you are the creator of it all. And everything that's happening to you is because you're creating it. Sorry. Sorry. But think about it, you guys. If your business is not growing, it's because you're not growing. If things around you aren't changing, the world is in a state of flux, is because you're in a state of flux with your thinking. It's that freaking simple. I'm going to hit this every single week until you guys hear this audible pop in your head. It's going to go pop, and you're going to go, oh my gosh, I don't even know who I am. Now we're good to go. Once you start saying that, I don't even know who I am, now we get to start growing. Okay? Now we get to start growing. And that's when the fun starts. All right, know that you guys are loved. I know you probably wish you had a bunch of other people on this call tonight. You're probably thinking of all these people that, oh my God, so-and-so should have heard this call. Well, so-and-so's not ready yet, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe so-and-so needs a master teacher like you to teach them and show them and offer up with love and change and breakthrough and all miracle. Maybe you provide a miracle to somebody that's struggling right now, and maybe next week invite them on the call. I don't know, or not. You get to decide, okay? Everything is a reflection of you. I love all of you. I believe in you. I see more in you than what you feel and see in yourself. So celebrate the fact that you are a creator. Have a great week, everybody.